How's it going, SuperMeet? That was pretty weak. I said, how's it going, SuperMeet? That's what I like to hear. So, as this giant screen says, I cover pretty much all the professional marketing for GoPro, which would be cinema, broadcast, and photo. And a lot of times that has melded over the years. So, I didn't quite hear how many people are using GoPros today. That's what I like to see. How many people want to be using GoPros in all of their work? Awesome. This is a newly created role for GoPro. A lot of people think of GoPro kind of as that crash cam or that, consumer device. But going through it, GoPro is all about empowering, enabling, and inciting you, our users. I'm a user. All of us are users. GoPro's success has been because of its users. So all the content that you guys and girls have been shooting, we want to see it. We feature all the hard work that you guys do. If you see a lot of our commercials or you come over to our booth and you see the user-generated content that we do, if you're shooting stuff, you never know if we're going to use it for a GoPro commercial. We have videos of the day. We have photo of the day. So there's always ways that we want to see what you're creating. We want you to share it with us. So if you have stuff on your iPhone that you shot with a GoPro, we want to see it. Come up to the booth, come up to us anywhere, and show us what you're doing with our camera systems. It's the only way that we're going to get better and getting you the features and what you like to see in GoPro cameras. So big deal for us this year is that we won a Technology Engineering Emmy. This is our CEO, Nicholas Woodman. This is a really big deal from where GoPro has come to be able to win an Emmy. Thank you. So the video is actually really funny. Obviously, it was all shot on GoPro, so you can check out the actual video of Nick accepting the award with the whole, pretty much good amount of the team from engineering and marketing and the original GoPro employees up on our YouTube channel. And if you've ever seen Nick in person at the giveaways over the years, you know he's just as enthusiastic as you guys are about our products. So professionally, we're here. We're content creators, we're filmmakers, we're DPs, we're producers, we're editors, we're visual effects artists. The greatest thing about GoPro is it is the most versatile camera in the world. There is no way that you can't think of an awesome way to use a GoPro. Not only because of how small it is, but just what you can do with it, the image quality, the features, the accessories that we have. So these are just a slight handful of broadcast TV shows that are using them. If anybody has seen one of my favorite shows, Duck Dynasty, the Cy Vision show of Uncle Cy, fully kitted out with GoPros. Obviously, like our friend like Andy Casagrande, who does a crazy amount of stuff with the guys from Discovery with Shark Week. Probably some of the most amazing footage that I've seen from underwater of great white sharks. So professionally, people using our stuff for, obviously, broadcast. We're here at the National Association of Broadcasters, but also in feature films. And these are just a little list of people that have used and are using. Obviously, we've been working a lot with DP Shane Hurlbutt on his use of GoPros in Need for Speed. And if you know Shane, he's really passionate about new camera technologies and using different types of cameras in new and interesting ways. So they wanted to flip a Ferrari in Need for Speed. What's one of the only cameras available to do that and get that type of POV footage that Shane needed? He came to us for GoPro. So what do we have new here? What are we talking about? What are we doing at NAB? Hero 3 Plus Black Edition was just announced in October. A lot of new features, a lot of upgrades as far as camera capabilities, accessories. And the big one that we just recently announced in the past couple weeks is actually the firmware 2.0, with it ProTune 2.0. So how many people have wanted to have more manual control over their GoPro? Everybody should have their hand up. So as we don't have full manual control yet, with the new firmware update that just came out, ProTune 2.0 enables you to have a lot of different features now. We have, with ProTune Color right here, is now you can set protein color as well as flat. So if you're trying to match back with a raw workflow with GoPro, either by itself for grading, whether it be in DaVinci Resolve or Speed Grade or Scratch, you name it, you now can set a flat color profile for matching either back to a camera raw-like workflow or with GoPro Color, which is our typical, what you're used to seeing with our GoPro Color contrast curve. There's also EV bias. We now have control over sharpness. You can also have access to a lot of the features that a lot of you and I have been asking for from GoPro. So the great thing about us is that we're always evolving. So we're listening. The more you come up to us and give us feedback about what you'd like to see is what we can get into the cameras. So a lot of the accessories too. Anybody still shooting stereoscopic here? So a few of you. So we have the updated dual hero housing. So now if you're shooting stereoscopic, if not, and you want to be shooting video and stills at the same time, you can now do that with the updated dual hero housing. So if you're needing to pull high-res stills from video, sometimes it's not always the best if you're trying to do screen capture for that. So being able to do a side-by-side where you're having 12 megapixel high-res stills as well as, whatever shooting mode that you like to shoot, whether it be 1080, 2.7K, 4K in our camera, then you can do that as well with the dual hero housing. We also have the new blackout. So if you need that inconspicuous blackout housing, whether you're shooting on set, you don't want an actor to kind of get intimidated from a camera right in their face, we have all of these new accessories that you could come check out at the booth. Also, another big update, software side, is that GoPro Studio 2.0 is out as well as the app. And how many of you have tried to update multiple GoPros over multiple times? Take out the SD card, put it in the other one, put it in the other one. So now what we've done is enabled it so you can update your firmware over the air. So through So the great thing about a lot of this content is GoPro produces, shoots, edits, delivers a lot of the content you see internally with our media department, which is ever expanding. And in the recent news is us announcing that GoPro is kind of evolving not only into a camera systems company, but also into a media company. The sheer amount of content that we shoot ourselves, but as well as that you're shooting, it's a lot to manage. We just announced that GoPro has gone live on Xbox. We also have our channel on Virgin America. So if you fly Virgin America, you see GoPro content there, and it's just going to keep getting better on that. So what I thought I'd do too is invite up one of filmmakers that we have presenting at our booth today, Cliff Prowse, his other partner Derek Lee, who are directors. They directed an awesome film called Afflicted, which is kind of in nature. I'll let him dive more into it, but let me introduce Cliff Prowse to you.
Everybody, this on? Here we go. I did not know there were going to be this many people here. I'm slightly terrified. I'm Cliff Prowse. I am the co-star, co-director, co-writer of the movie Afflicted, which is currently playing in theaters throughout North America and is the #1 horror movie on iTunes right now. Thank you. This is a low-budget Canadian movie that we thought was going to live on the web somewhere, so this has definitely been a crazy ride. And anyways, one of the tools that we used to tell the story was GoPro. And one of the things, the ways that we used it were, first of all, we did shoot some spectacular extreme sports footage with it, but we also use it to capture emotional performances from actors with an intimacy that we couldn't have gotten with another camera, from angles that just, it's not possible to get. And thirdly, we used it as a previs tool for some of the really extensive stunt sequences you'll see in the film. So just to give you a little taste, here's the trailer for our movie, Afflicted.
All right, I'm Cliff Rouse.
And I'm Derek Lee, and tomorrow we're going on a year-long trip around the world!
We're going to film the entire thing. We're going to post it online as a travel blog.
It's gonna be epic.
Oh my God, Derek! Oh my God!
Get in the ambulance, Cliff! We gotta get out of here!
You are under arrest.
Let's go!
I don't want to stop the trip.
You're freaking me out right now. Just stop! We should be at the hospital.
There is nothing they can do.
Let's just go home.
No, we're not going home. We're not going anywhere.
I have no idea what's going on with Derek.
Okay, I am at 60 kilometers an hour! Woo!
But what he did should be impossible. Derek? How do you think this happened?
I don't know. I need to find Audrey. It starts with her.
Are you okay?
I feel fine. We're about to bust in on Derek and the girl he just picked up.
Call an ambulance. Wake up! Call an ambulance! What happened?
I don't know. I don't remember.
So I wanted to invite Cliff up just as to show you, not only is this amazing, it's full-on indie feature film. These guys just like put their blood, sweat, and tears into that film, and I wanted to have those guys out just because it's an amazing story. It's basically, any of us could be doing the same thing here, is using this technology that's available to us with GoPro cameras. To be able to tell stories like this, and that's what we want to enable our users to do with our camera systems. So before I finish up, how many of you have been by our booth? Has anybody seen the giveaway that we do every day at 3 o'clock, right as we tap the keg? If you have not seen it, make sure you come to our booth tomorrow in Central Hall, 6537. We're going to have more presenters tomorrow, but then every day, like we do, we give away everything we make plus a camera. So what I thought I'd do, besides the fun raffle stuff that I had for later, is surprise everybody and give away one of everything we make plus a camera right now.
No! Really?
Yes.
Okay.
But we have to do this in GoPro tradition. So how many people know the GoPro chant? It's real easy. I'll teach it to you right now. When I say 3, we're going to say GoPro, GoPro, GoPro. So let's test it out. 1, 2, 3. GoPro, GoPro, GoPro. That was all right. What do you think?
One more time.
We can get louder.
Yeah, I think so.
We can get louder.
I mean, for one of everything? Come on!
So let's see this. Let's record it, because I'm going to show this to Nick. And if he doesn't like it, I might have to take the camera back.
Oh, there's one ticket in there.
So should we say something to Nicholas Woodman? What should we say? Can everybody say hi, Nick? So on 3, let's show Nick how much we love GoPro. 1, 2, 3. GoPro, GoPro, GoPro. All right. I think that deserves. So
Let's bring the cage up to Jim.
I won't
This
let-
is the GoPro raffle cage.
There we go. I'll put my hand in deep. Let's see who we get here. Does everybody have the? Should I just read the whole thing out?
You can read, might as well.
Everybody have this color ticket? Kind of reddishy, tinty. All right, let's start it off. 814. 740.
Yep. Come on up.
Come on down. Let's give a big round of applause to this gentleman. So if you guys want a chance to win a GoPro tomorrow, come to the booth, sign up. We also have the discount, which is the show special, $100 off GoPro Hero 3 Black Edition. Also, there's a discount on the Dual Hero housing. So you gotta come to the booth, but you also have to be there at 3 to win. If not, better luck. Let's match it up. You're the lucky winner.
All right.
So that's it for me. Thank you, everybody. Thanks to Cliff for coming out. Obviously, thanks to Dan and Michael for having GoPro here. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your show, guys and gals.